I know this is a gaming cardinal sin to say, but I don't mind being the sacrificial lamb. Overwatch 2 isn't a bad game, it's just a poorly mismanaged game. Overwatch 2 has already smashed its predecessor in peak player count in only 10 days after its release. Overwatch 2 really did beat the odds and the bad hands it was dealt by the higher up executives at Activision Blizzard, who really just wanted a more profitable IP and not a better game. Overwatch wasn't in a good spot whenever they first revealed Overwatch 2. The game was lacking in content, and most players were already saying that the game was dead. And for many people, even me, we all thought that Overwatch 2 was gonna be the nail in Overwatch's coffin. I mean, like, could you even blame us? Because Blizzard literally took one of their greatest IPs and allowed it to die for 3 years and gave it almost no type of life support. All the way up to the disastrous launch of Overwatch 2, a lot of people thought it just wasn't going to be a good game. It was going to be Overwatch, but with better graphics that were immediately going to be turned down by most players that wanted an FPS boost in their game. So not only would the game look the same, but for the most part, every aspect of it other than having one less hero on each team would be the exact same. But I guess in this day and age, everyone loves a good reboot because Overwatch 2 hit 25 million peak players in its first 10 days after its launch, which is 10 million more than Overwatch's one peak player count 3 months after that game was launched. Which is really weird seeing that Overwatch 1 had way more hype behind it than Overwatch 2 did. But the proof is in the pudding. Overwatch 2 expanded and refined what was great about Overwatch 1, and players loved it. Even while I'm recording this video, Overwatch 2 has more viewership than Riot Games' flagship games Valorant and League of Legends, which are titans in the gaming sphere. Now, this doesn't mean Overwatch 2 is without its flaws, of course, but all of its flaws are monetary based and out of the control of the actual game developers' hands. I mean, like, how many people want to make a whole character and then shove it in a battle pass level 55, and most players that are free to play won't be able to play it until like 2 or 3 weeks later? But I hope the team at Overwatch continues on this upswing in this game's life and give us the true Overwatch 2 experience whenever the PvE mode comes out later in 2023. I really hope they learned their lesson from Overwatch 1. A, we don't want the exact same events every single year. Please switch it up. Please give us more events. And B, I hope they're able to continue with their promise of new content every 9 weeks. It's rare in the gaming industry that something that was a negative can be flipped into a positive. But like Cyberpunk 2077, Overwatch did the impossible, and now everyone's ranting and raving about how good this game is. But other than that, this is the end of the video, boys. I hope you all enjoyed it, but if you want some more Overwatch 2 content, here you go.